Okay, inshallah. Excuse me for Bismillah. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Okay, guys. Sorry, this is had some technical difficulties getting hooked up. 43, it looks like.
43?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah. So I've got bookmarks. So let's just give this there on the computer. Okay, yeah, so if I remember correctly, this is where we left off last week, inshallah. Okay, and so we mentioned here in this top portion of the page, and then we finished this top portion, but really quick. So here it's just giving us the no, it's giving us both actually. Okay. So if we look here, when we see what is called a fi'lun, right, or an action word, right? If we're talking about the ghaib, the person who is absent, right? If it's masculine, we're going to put this ya at the beginning of the word, right? So here, like in the example, it's yusalli. Ahmed fil masjid yusalli. So he's praying in the masjid, right? And for the sister, the the uh, the suffix is a ta, so it's tusalli for the sister. See this here? So Fatima tusalli. Fatima fi musalla tusalli, right? So right here.
Okay, Fatima. Okay.
Fatima, right? And then so in the example in the yellow box, it's Ahmed. Ahmed fil masjid yusalli, right? Yeah. So the suffix is a ya for the male, and it's a ta for the female. Okay, so we were pointing this out the last time that we were here. So if you need a refresher on that, just go back and catch the end of the video or watch that video, inshallah. So this is where we left off. We're going to be at the bottom section of the page, التدريب الثاني, right? The second exercise. تبادل حوار مع زميلك كما في مثال. So exchange the conversation with your zamilik, your classmate, like the example, right? Or like the example here. So al-mithal, the example they give us is the yellow box, right? So Assalamu alaikum. Repeat with me. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam is the response. And so in the example, it says, Ma hadhihi. Ma hadhihi. Okay. So what is he asking?
What is that?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this? And so hadhihi is masculine or feminine?
Hadhihi is feminine.
Feminine. Good. So we're asking what is this, right? And so this is feminine because the response, al-jawab, he says, هذه صورة الأخي وهو مهندس, right? But the brother is أخي. It's a male, right?
Right.
And هو مهندس. So why did he say ما هذه?
Why did he say ma hadhihi?
Yes. Why did he ask the feminine, what they call ismul ishara, the noun of pointing? Why did he use the feminine if he's saying هذه صورة الأخي وهو مهندس? Right. So he's saying this is a picture of my brother, and he's an engineer. So
the word thing is no. The word is feminine.
What word?
Picture.
Picture. Surah. Very good. Very good. Alhamdulillah. So this is why he said ma hadhihi. Okay. So he said, Ma hadihi, asking about the picture. And the word picture, surah,
Yeah.
is feminine, right? And we see from the ta'al marbuta, right? The little circle with the dots, this is feminine. So this is why he says, Ma hadihi, what is this? And then he responds, hadihi, this, again using hadihi, suratu akhi wa huwa muhandis, right? So he's asking about the picture, not about the person in the picture, right? Otherwise, he would have said, Men hada, right? Who is that? But he's asking, what is this, right? He's asking, what's the picture of, right?
So he already knew that it was the picture, so he could call it by that. I mean, that's why he said, man had it, not had it.
Ma hadihi,
He
because
already knew that it was a picture, which dictated the fact that he, okay.
yes. So he's asking about the picture, not the content of the picture. Wa alaikum assalam. Okay. And so he says, MashaAllah, MashaAllah, right? Okay, so so here, guys, this is the example, and so what we're going to do for this exercise is, so in the example he says, "Akhi huwa muhandis." So now in the next example, right, we're going to say, "Hadhihi suratu ukhti," and huwa or hiya? Hiya tabiba. Okay, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and repeat this. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ma hadhihi?
Ma hazihi.
هذه سورة أختي
هذه سورة أختي.
وهي طبيبة. هي طبيبة. Okay. So let's do the next one, right? So we're gonna switch back to the male, the masculine, right? Okay. So Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam.
ما هذه؟
ما هذه.
هذه سورة والدي
هذه سورة والدي.
وهو معلم.
هو معلم.
Okay, so again, what they do here in they give you these words to change for the example. Okay, notice they gave you ukht and they gave you walid. Okay, we want to make it like the example. In the example, they add the ya of possession, right? So he says akhi, right? So in the first one we said ukhti, right? They gave us ukht, but we want to make it ukhti, my sister, right? Picture of my sister. So same here, they gave us walid, we want to make it my father. هذا سورة والدي وهو معلم, right? This is a picture of my father, and he is a muallim, he's a teacher. Okay, so the next one is am. How are we going to change this? Ammi, right? Okay, so assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ma hadhihi?
ما هذه.
هذه سورة عمي
هذه سورة أمي.
وهو طبيب.
وهو طبيب.
هو طبيب, right? Okay, so we see the pronoun change huwa and hiya for the masculine, but هذه stays the same when we're asking about the picture, because the word surah is feminine. Okay, so last one, ibn, we're going to change it to what? Ibni. Good. Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum
Wa
assalam.
alaikum assalam.
Ma hadhihi?
ما هذه.
هذه سورة ابني.
هذه سورة ابني.
هذه
هذه سورة
ابني
ابني.
وهو طالب.
وهو طالب.
هو طالب.
وهو طالب.
So the whole point of this, right, is to get you speaking this, right? Because the more you speak it, the more it's going to become natural to you, and the more it's going to be easier for you to understand. The biggest point of what I noticed in looking at the introduction, and now that I have the teacher's editions, it talks about you know, the brain connecting to the picture, right? The having context. So you want to connect the vocabulary with context, right? So this is why they give you the pictures, right, of the teacher, of the doctor, the engineer, all of these things, so that you can associate the word with what you see, right? By repeating it and speaking it out loud is it's going to help us and aid us, okay? But we need to be the reason why it's so important during the week to you know review the lesson, go back to the video, just play the video and just repeat everything, right? Just say everything again. The more practice you have saying it, the more it's gonna sound natural when it's coming out, when you're saying these things, okay? Inshallah. So here we have the next page. Hati jumla kama fi mithal. Hati, so bring or come with jumla, a sentence, kama fi mithal, sentence like the example, right? Okay, so let me make sure this is the PDF is the same as the book. It looks the same. Okay. So المثال, the example, هذا والدي علي. علي وهو مهندس, right? This is my father, Ali, and he is an engineer. Okay? So the next one is going to be the sister here. Who wants to give this a shot?
So, yeah, I'll do that.
Go ahead.
هذه
Good.
والدي
والدتي.
والدتي. I'm sorry, والدتي. This is خديجة
خديجة.
وهي طبيبة.